Hello and welcome. Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Lunch with Lisa. I'm Lisa Warner. I am the author of The Simplicity of Self-Healing, which I wrote after I healed myself from cancer without going the medical route. And today it's become clear that something that I haven't given myself credit for because for healing myself naturally. And I realized because for me, it was just like, this is the way it works. This is just simply normal, even though my journey didn't make it seem normal at the time. Once I went through the process, I realized that this is what's available to everyone. I'm nothing special. Like there's not a single thing special about me and my ability to heal myself from cancer or any other disease that we can be labeled with. And if it's available to me, it's available to everyone. So today, let's do a little journey into what's actually possible for all of us. Because right now we are being called to step up our game here on Earth. We are the light workers. If I'm talking to you, if you're listening to me, we are here for a reason. Our souls incarnated here for this time in particular, to hold the light, to step into a completely different level of existence on this planet. Humanity has been trapped in fear, war, poverty, disease, lack, limitation, crime, punishment for far, far, far too long. And it's time for us to break free. I was having a conversation with my friend Jackie earlier today, and she brought up a beautiful analogy from a movie called Midnight Express, something I saw years and years ago. I don't really remember much of it, but she talked about a scene from the movie where all of these men were prisoners and they were forced to push a wheel around all day. And finally, one of the prisoners decided, I'm not going to do this anymore. And he stepped away from the wheel. And he started walking in the opposite direction. And all of the other prisoners were pushing on the wheel, like, no, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't stop, stop. You can't do that. But this is where we are as humanity right now. We have been on the wheel of suffering and disease for far, far, far too long. On the wheel of battling through life. We're not meant to suffer or battle through life. We're meant to live in heaven on earth. We are soul beings, brilliant, radiant, light-filled beings. We are free by nature. We are well by nature. We are happy and healthy by nature. But society is the wheel that we have been pushing. All of these beliefs that it has to be like this. Let's do a little guided journey to get off the wheel today. Let's use 2022 as a year where we set ourselves free, where we start noticing the other possibilities. What else is possible? For me, facing cancer is like, well, chemo, radiation, pharmaceuticals, radical surgery. Those were the options. That's it. That's what you got. You choose one or more of these options. There's also an and. There's more. There are many, many, many more options. We simply have to see them. So are we ready to let 2021 be the end of the cycle of being on the wheel? Are we ready to get off that cycle of suffering, of battling through life? And are we ready to step into a completely new paradigm where healing is easy, where life becomes fun, where abundance just flows, money flows, friendships flow, community flows, where well-being, peace, harmony, plenty for all exists. In order for us to experience that, we have to witness it for ourselves. We have to bring it forth through ourselves. We have to express our vision into the world. If we don't express our well-being, we will not experience it. If we don't express our gifts and our talents, no one else will see them. So we won't get to experience them. You can express yourself in any way you choose. Healthy, wealthy, wise, happy, radiant, joyful, or miserable, stuck, diseased. These are all forms of expression. So let's dive in and let's notice what's possible for us to express. So if you're in a space where you can, just simply close your eyes and take a couple of nice deep breaths. When we close our eyes, we see in the non-physical realms. We see subtle energies. We notice subtle energies. With our eyes open, we notice the gross energies, the big energies, the things that are flying in our faces. But when we close our eyes, we can tune in to our bodies and we can notice subtle flows of energy. We can start to notice other non-physical realms. We can start to notice our thoughts. We can start to notice our feelings. We can start to notice energies. We can start to notice the angelic realms, angels, fairies, the elementals of the earth. So as you close your eyes and you take a few nice deep breaths, just notice Mother Earth underneath your feet. Notice the solid foundation that she provides to all of us. Connect your energy to Mother Earth and notice the calming effect that has on your body. Because your body too is made of earth. So just connect your body to the earth. Notice Mother Earth. And how would you like to express yourself on Mother Earth? If you could create anything you choose, be any way you choose, how and what would that be? How would you feel in your body? How would your body feel? Don't worry about what your body feels like or looks like right now. How would you like for it to look and feel? And I can hear the voices out there saying, oh, but I'm so far from how I would want to be that it seems like it's almost impossible for me to get there. I say, I understand. And it's not impossible at all. Because our bodies are designed to heal themselves, to shape shift in response to us. When our bodies are so far from what we want, when they're not feeling comfortable, when they're not the size or shape that we want, not the age that we'd like, it's simply because we have been pushing that wheel, carrying our heavy burdens, trying to push our way through life. But when we get off that wheel and we allow our vision, when we indulge ourselves in the possibilities, when we choose to express the highest and best, most joyful version of ourselves into this reality, our bodies know exactly what to do. Our bodies are built on a blueprint of perfection. And in every single moment of every single day, they are trying to guide us back into blueprint. Each and every one of us was created as the soul with our own divine, perfect blueprint. We are created in divine perfection. And so are our bodies. But when we push that wheel of life and we take on beliefs, energies, thought patterns that aren't true for us, beliefs that tell us that we have to do this or we should do that, or you'd better do this or else. Those are heavy. They cause fear, they cause doubt, they cause resistance. That's the wheel that we push. When we get off that wheel, when we realize suddenly that that wheel is society, it's all of the rules that have been made for a society. And the society is designed to be governed, to be ruled over. So all of the rules that tell us how to behave, what to do and when to do it, those are the rules of the prison. It's the wheel. What if there was no wheel? What if we could free ourselves from that society? What if we didn't have to participate in that part of society? What if there was a completely different level and layer of society? The level and layer where everyone gets along, where there's peace on earth, where there's harmony with our neighbors, with our bodies, harmony between body, mind, and soul. A safe space to express ourselves, our true selves, our soul. Who are you as the soul? The soul is the highest vibrational aspect of yourself. The part that doesn't participate in that wheel. The part of you that has never pushed that wheel. The part of you that has stayed pure, innocent, and free. The part of you that exists in perpetual, eternal well-being. That part of you has never left. But your attention has been placed upon that wheel. And it's grinding on every aspect of our beings. But when we, like that prisoner, get off that wheel, those people around us may say, no, you can't, you're not allowed. This is the way it is over here. We all have to push the wheel. But if we keep pushing the wheel, we will never be free. We will never find out that our bodies heal themselves automatically, naturally, without any pills or potions. That our bodies are naturally protected, naturally resilient. And that when we let go of all of the stuff that we have been trying to push or drag through life, all of the stuff that doesn't belong to us, you know what happens? Our bodies rejuvenate themselves automatically without the need for pills or potions or special diets or protocols. Yes, those things can help in the short term, but they're not meant for long-term ritual. Our bodies are spectacularly designed, and they're designed to return themselves to blueprint, to fully rejuvenated blueprint. No matter what age you seem to be, your body can return to its pristine, unaged blueprint. It happens naturally and automatically. But we have to get off the wheel. The ideas of disease, the ideas of war, of enemies, of things that we have to battle. Life is not meant to be a battle. It's meant to be enjoyed. What if you truly enjoyed your life? What if you enjoyed being you? What would that look like? If you truly loved being you, what would your body look like? If you could just express the joy of being you in this world, you would change the world. Are you ready to change the world by being you? Unapologetically, joyfully, enthusiastically, you. No matter if anybody else wants to keep pushing that wheel, are you ready to get off the wheel? Are you ready to set yourself free? The whole human game is changing. We're watching it change before our eyes. It looks like it's changing in a really scary way. But if we keep looking at the really scary way, we're just adding our energy to the really scary way and empowering the really scary way. But when we look behind the scenes and we see what's actually happening, that people are literally building a brand new, glorious world where the people are in charge, not governments, not big corporations, but we, the sovereign souls that have come here to live in peace and harmony and well-being. When we start looking at the future, we can look at a scary future, or we can start to envision our greatest possible future, the future in which our bodies just heal automatically. Without doctors, without the medical system, without insurance companies. Totally possible. It's available right here, right now to each and every one of us. I had to discover it myself. I had to get off that wheel. It wasn't easy with everybody else saying, no, you can't do that. That's not the way to do it. You have to do what everybody else does. But I discovered there's an and something completely different is also available. Heaven on earth is also available. But we have to be willing to get off the wheel of what is in order to create what we truly desire. Are you ready to create your greatest and happiest, most joyful possible future. If not now, when? 2022, the doors are wide open. Never before in the history of humanity has it been easier to step into peace, harmony, ease, health, well-being, prosperity. But you have to look beyond the surface. You have to look beyond the what is. You have to be willing to step off the wheel and start looking in the opposite direction. Are you willing to create your best possible future? Are you willing for full-on joy, full-on regeneration and rejuvenation? You have to be willing to let go of the wheel. You have to be willing to let go of the fears, the doubts, the guilts, the shames, the worries, that you have to do it this way, you have to do what we say. You have to let it all go. And it's scary as all get out when you do that for about 12 seconds until you realize that you're free. That all it took was you stepping away from the wheel. So let's together vision the greatest possible future. The future where we all live together on this planet, moving about freely, openly, in peace, in harmony, with dignity, honor, with respect for each other and respect for our beautiful Mother Earth, and respect for these amazing bodies. We have to stop listening to the people that tell us that there's something wrong with our bodies. Because our bodies can't heal if we believe that they're broken. But when you get off that wheel of it's not okay, and that you have to do it this way in order for it to be okay, there's an and it's exactly perfect. Your body knows exactly what to do to bring itself back into alignment naturally, for free. Your body's got your back, literally. Let's make 2022 your year, the year that you get off the wheel, the year that you take you back, that you start to express you the way you want to be in the world. Healthy, wealthy, wise, happy. This is what's possible. We have to choose it. We have to embody it, and we have to express it into the world. There's a song in your soul that wants to be expressed, and you are the only one who can express it and sing it. So let's make 2022 the year that you sing your soul song loud and clear in the world and express your highest and best version of yourself. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed this and you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel and share. If this is helpful and you have friends that would like to join the Soul Sourced Healing Facebook group, please invite them. Michelle, let's do this. Yay, you got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. Michelle, Ayla, 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 oh. Hey, get your butt back over here. I want to see you again. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks so much. Until next week, create for yourselves a great week. Express yourself in joy.